My name is Alanud Jassim from Dubai. I am the founder and owner of Saccharine Homemade Desserts. I have started the business back in 2010 from home with a very small team. We were only two working in the kitchen, producing a very small amount and very limited menu of homemade desserts. And by the time we have grow up into a larger team and a bigger menu and more professional work. Today we are planning to open our own restaurant very soon in Dubai, and we are very excited to tell everybody about our story, that we started from home and now we are in the real market.
I chose to be in food and beverages field as cooking is my passion. I've been cooking since I was very small, and I chose to start from home because I was a stay-home mom and I had two little girls, so I preferred to start at home to be more with them. And as food and beverages business, everything is available at home, so you don't have to go out to work or to look for things. So basically it's my passion. The most important advantage for me as a stay-home mom and have a home-based business is that I can spend more time with my kids and my family. Plus I don't have to go out, and basically I'm the boss of myself, so I don't have a working time, like fixed working time. I can fix my schedule according to the work I have. The negativity is the limitation that I face at home, like limitation of ingredients, sometimes limitation of time if my kids are having exams or homeworks. When I graduated from high school, my plans were having my own school to teach special needs kids. Even when I graduated from my university, that was my plan. So I started teaching in a KG, and then I shifted to a special needs center, and my plan was working there for as long as I can, and then establishing my own special needs center. We work from 9 in the morning until 4 p.m. Every day in the week except one day we take an off day. But it also depends on what is the demand of the market and how many orders do we have. For example, in high seasons like Ramadan, we work more than that. But in low seasons like summer, we work less. So basically it depends on the demand of the market. Yes, I absolutely enjoy doing something to prove that I can, and starting this business was just to prove that I can to start this business while I'm a stay-home mom with two little kids, and but now I prove that I can when I try a very high standard recipe from an international chef, or a very complicated recipe. So just to prove that I can do that. Okay. Before I started, I developed a survey asking people about what kind of food do they prefer, plus what kind of food do they prefer to be delivered to their houses or to be picked up from somewhere in the neighborhood. So based on that survey, I put the plan, and the type of food I prepared at that time. At that time, the goal was to reach as much as people, our customers in Dubai, and to expand through the Emirates. The fund I started with was from my savings from my prior job. In 2010, 50,000 dirham was more than enough to start a home-based business, as I didn't have to pay any rent or to bring a large number of staff to work with me at home. It didn't take so long to reach a positive cash flow because the idea of the business was new, and the market was demanding for more home-based business for food and beverages. So it took around 6 months to reach good cash flow. It took around 1 year to show a good profit. So I expanded the kitchen inside the house, and I brought more staff to work with me, and I expanded the delivery areas into the whole Emirates. Some of my family members challenged me that it wouldn't work, or at least it wouldn't last for a long time, but that was like a push for me to prove that it will work, and it worked. I learned about myself that I can work under pressure, especially in very hard long days. Sometimes we had to stay up overnight to finish big orders. I also learned about myself that I am very self-motivated, and how much I love what I'm doing. I can see the strength of my enterprise through the creativity and innovation in my products, as I try my best to create something new and not duplicate anything in the market. I also see the strength in the quality of the product we are producing, as we use the highest quality ingredients. I spend less time inside the kitchen now than in the early stage, because we grow, so we have bigger team now. Everyone knows what to do. They work in a rhythmic way. So my role now is more like managing them. So less time inside the kitchen and more time managing. My present goal is to open my own restaurant very soon, which is next month, and that one will be checked out from my list. I wouldn't do anything differently if I would start all over again, because I believe what I have done at the beginning of my business was the right foundation for what I have reached now. Being well known among people, and the good reputation that my business has in the market of food and beverages is the most rewarding thing I would ever ask for. I have learned that love is the foundation of any successful business. If you love what you are doing, you will reach your goals. If you love what you are doing, you will take the risk to challenge and to do whatever it takes to reach your goal.